We drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Yes, Mum? Don't forget to polish those glasses
Children of
later.
Skyrim, and we fight all
yes,
our
Mum.
lives.
I'll make sure it gets done.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wild.
What of my shed? What of Thor?
Finest cuts.
For my own corruption.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? Of course. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Well, did you slip up again last night for a drink at the Banned Mare?
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I was out for a pint or two. What of it?
Secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the young one. I won't apologize for talking to my people. That would take every moment. Hey,
That might be so. Never stop for a time.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
It's a shame, isn't it? This is the Gilder Green. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
You look tired, friend. The Banned Mare has beds for it.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. You've got no... They'll never... Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
That was just lying around? Good find. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my son.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Honest gold for honest work. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. It would seem so. I understand. Need anything else? Just let me know.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. I understand. It would seem so. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
And baubles for
The
sale.
finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of finest quality meats.
Shiny trinkets for your lady. All crafted by the great Eorlund, Grey Mane himself.
chicken stew. Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Bits and baubles for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Oh, there once was a hero.
And who might you be? Can't say I've seen you skulking around.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Honest gold for honest work.
But then he went quiet and
Need anything else? Just let me know.
who said,
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. I understand. It would seem so. Do come back.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. I understand. It would seem so. Thank you very much for your business.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
We've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. I understand. It would seem so. Good doing business with you.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man. He has good stuff.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Yes?
What can I do for you?
Need a blade? You should talk to Adriana
Ripe
before.
fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Come to chat with an old woman?
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid big ship paths in the southwest.
What do you need?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books. No, not really. Come to Dragon. It seems this damnable conflict is... No, not really.
Damn those great mates to a movie. They want to back this stuff close.
I need trinkets for your...
I ain't done nothing.
My bones ache for the moon sugar. It has been too long since I tasted it.
You know that our supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with the need.
Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits.
Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give much for even a few grains of moon sugar.
Put the thought out of your mind, and do not speak of it again.
Many fine things are here for you, friend. Yes?
The longer we travel the roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Welcome to Khajiit's humble camp. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve you.
Take a look. May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you? May your road lead you to warm
all
sands.
can be yours. I welcome you, friend.
Take a look. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with it!
Traitor!
You betrayed us.
Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Good. It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship was quite the admirer.
Good to meet a prospective bard. Well, you've come to the right place. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
Now back to your practice.
Staying safe, I hope.
Nope.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
You know you can afford a Septimo...
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how we get business. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Finally.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
May not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking. Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be the... It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off-limits.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you? Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Until next time. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Mm-hmm.
I'm working on some very important research. I assure you. All right, then.
I think the college is due for a
Enchanting
change of
services
leadership.
are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. All right, then.
Restoration is a... So you wish to master the arcane arts? Mm-hmm.
Savos doesn't care for politics, of course. Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
You can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent. Mm-hmm.
All right, then.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
I'm just trying to have
What did you
Got
do?
any ale or mead?
It was a minor
Yeah.
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar. Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Enchanting services are one of the few things... Aye, with a certainty. The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't... Enchanting services are... Aye, with a certainty. The local Nords may not like... Aye, with a certainty.
Why am I So you wish to master the arcane arts? Mm-hmm.
No matter what. The college will endure.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for... If you're looking for... My brother's a good-for-nothing drunk. We'd have lost the house by now if it were up to him.
Whoa! What's the magic?
What do you need? Where are you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable. Yes?
Firstly, I've never even seen Morrowind. Secondly, in volcanic soil, the plants practically grow themselves.
Oh my, I hadn't thought of that.
There are places in the world that aren't wrapped in ice, you know. Bolfrida is certainly grading, but she pays well. Thankfully, nobody from the city can see me out here. Of course, working for Bolfrida isn't my first choice. But what else can a Dunmer do out here?
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Aye.
Yes? Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Sun feels good, huh?
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Somebody help!
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside
Welcome
when
to
you're ready.
Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. Another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket. Me, I'm Maul, and we're speaking the same. So what do you want to know? Be seeing you around.
Divine smile on you, friend. Lead the way. I've got your back. Lead on.
Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
You're not serious. Sure I am.
Ain't used to strangers here in Riverwood.
Paint them white, and then
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Got business. Honest gold for honest work. You looking for a new blade? Mm-hmm.
You're pretty. Yes?
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No advent. I don't know what you overheard. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. That would seem so. I understand. Damn thieves. As if things weren't...
Yes?
You're that visitor been poking
Hard
around.
not to. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Of course. I understand. It would seem so. Until next time.
We need to get a new badge.
eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out.
I've got your back.
Huh?
Nah, I don't think so. Whatever you say. Lead on.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Hadvar? How? I'd be glad to help a friend of What? That explains what I saw earlier. A trap. The Jarl needs to know that we need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Until next time, take what you need. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason. All right, then.
sort of healing stuff? I'll see you in...
Halt. City's closed with the dragons. Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well met, traveler.
Yourself and your
I
team
ain't done.
just cut a steak.
for tender.
Come on in. Let me know if you need
This is a
anything.
local favorite
Take a
and
seat by the fire
one of the
and
first
I'll
songs
send
I've got your
someone
back.
over.
Ragnar the Red.
Huh?
Oh, there once was a hero
How can I
named
argue with
Ragnar
that?
the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Going then. I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me.
Gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Carriages to all the cities in Skyrim. Where do you want to go? Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all about the long trip.
I'm
I
really
swear
getting
there's
tired
something
of
out
your
there,
excuses.
in the dark.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the Hike.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Come to kill me at last, have you? Thank the gods. I can bear the guilt no longer. I know I must die. Beware, though. My newfound honor demands I defend myself. I am in no mood for jokes. Strike me down. Take your revenge. You don't remember? That is my fault also. I am your so-called friend Inigo. I was the one who killed you. I tried anyway. I am guilty. Kill me. After I shot you, I finally realized my mistake and tried to turn myself in. Your body was gone. The guards did not believe me. They said I was wasting their time. I had to pay them to put me in this cell. It is where I belong. I needed to repent. I need to repent. You are the person I remember. I would recognize your smell anywhere. My life is yours to take. Do it. I fight with you. Or die defending you. Yes, I accept. I feel lighter in my heart now you have given me this opportunity. You will not regret this. Do not joke about such things, my friend. The sadness I feel for what I have done is brutal enough. For now. What is on your mind? I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange. Of course. What do you want to know? I hit things until they fall over. What is there to talk about? Is there a new plan of action? Okay, things are going to get messy. Let us go.
Enchanting services. Aye, with a certainty.
What now?
My friend, Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special. Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See, I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up. Pretty fantastic, eh? No problem. I am always happy to help. You want me to lighten your load? let us get back to it. We are out where the air is rare.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel. The gods will be the judge of that.
Hey! Why don't you kill yourself and save me the trouble?
Stop it! This is a one-on-one duel.
Somebody's head!
You're cheating! It's no fun unless you... We're routed!
I'm getting out.
Easy.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Take what... May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Looking to protect yourself, or deal some damage? Aye.
I was wondering, can you whistle? Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over. Anyway, what did you want to talk about? They say that dragons have returned to Skyrim. The Helgen attack does not bode well. I wonder if the Jarl of Whiterun knows he has a giant lizard problem. If not, he may reward us for the information. Yes, information is usually worth something to someone. And in this case, it could help save lives. Prospect and peril have always been bedfellows, but these are strange times we live in, my friend. Now, what did you want to discuss? Pooling our resources. If If you need anything else, just ask.
You looking for a new blade? The finest weapons and armor. All right, then.
Suffering is at an end. This will be a mutually beneficial exchange. All set? I will bear your burdens gladly.
fun. No, not like this. This time, shut down, you moron.
Tell you what. You stand that so I can stab you in your back.
Speak to me. What is yours is mine. What's next? reply graciously. Proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side. So, you want to dance? They did not know who they were messing with. Mind you do not drown. This world is incessantly magnificent. Look at you, splashing about.
Did you really see a dragon?
Take what you need, my friend. With the finest weapons and armor. Aye. Whatever you need. My Ismir, if it's simple and strong, I can forge it.
Need something?
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't, an ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I wonder if they sell
Want something from
pigs.
me?
You only have a few.
Yes? I understand. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Excellent. I think you'll. Excellent. I think you'll. Excellent. I think you'll. Excellent. I think you'll. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you. I. Stand. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What are you staring at?
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Need something? I understand. Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you... Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think you'll be glad... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. I understand. All right, then.
Don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly and we won't.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously. Right, I really am busy, so...
Need something? I understand. Excellent.
We sell
I think you'll
bows,
be...
arrows, and...
Excellent. Excellent. I think you... Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think... Excellent. I think you'll be glad... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. I understand. Until next...
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters. My input is invaluable, of course. But this is all probably a bit over your head. I can tell you're no stranger to the wilds. I'm sure we can meet your hunting needs. Make it.
Lady, could you spare a coin? I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time
Balgrup
for
is
rash
not
action.
receiving
I just
visitors.
think we need more information before we act.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Who's this?
Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like... Yes.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You only know a woman, a strong drink, and a fistful.
Whiterun is quite lovely.
you spare a coin?
Well met, traveler.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Honest gold for honest work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone's obsessed with death.
I understand. Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think... Excellent. I think... Be glad that you made... Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this... Excellent. I think you'll be... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
Let me know if there's anything else you... If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. Need something? Excellent. 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 I think... Excellent. I think... Excellent. I think... Excellent. Excellent. I think you'll be... I understand.
I'll be happy to serve you.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Yes? Need something? You want something from me? I understand. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. Excellent. I think you'll be glad.
I can tell you're
Excellent.
an discriminating
I think you'll.
customer. Perhaps
Excellent. I think you'll be glad that. Excellent. I think you'll be glad. I understand. Uh-huh.
Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
Already been told you're not allowed here.
Yes? I understand. Excellent. I think you'll... Excellent. I think you... Excellent. I think... Excellent. I think... Excellent. I think you... Excellent. I think... Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it's sure... Looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
What happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
I'll save us. It's a dragon.
Nasty flying around.
Die, dragon!
can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Are you Dragonborn?
Isn't it? You did it! Kill the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn?
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenicci.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make... Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. All right, then.
chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my
Life's hard enough. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
By the great Eorlund, Grey Maiden.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me. Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet. Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again. It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
What can I do for you? Does a cat have an arse? Of course she can. Bless your kind heart. 'Tis not too often a young lass buys an old dog like me a drink. The name's Gareth. Me and McCrew are the handymen round these parts. If you need work done to your house, we be the ones doing it for you. Aye, that we do. If there be anything the Jarl's steward can do for you, come to us and we'll find a way to get it done. Aye, there was a time I used to sail the high seas. You might say I was a bit of a competitor to the East Empire Trading Company. As I recall, they were quite pleased when I decided to retire. Aye, but them days are behind me.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think
are
it's
you
high time
now?
that you lie.
And what might you be looking for?
And so then came clashing and slashing.
Fixin' to be an alchemist, are you? We'll get you set right up so you can brew a nice batch of mead.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful.
Is there anything else you be needing?
When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Aye. I'll head up to Dragonreach and talk to old Farengar. Make sure you're all set up nice and proper. Is there anything else you be needing? Aye, she did look a wee bit bare down there. We'll get her dressed right up for you and give you plenty of places to stow your gear. Is there anything else you be needing? I might have a few cases lying around. I'll see if I could put something nice together for you. Is there anything else you be needing? You do realize there's a forge not but 30 paces from your front door. Just making sure. I'll get the boys working on it right away. Is there anything else you be needing? Well, aren't you the kind heart? We'll fix it up nice and fine for her. Is there anything else you be needing? 'Twould be a shame to waste all that space, wouldn't it? We'll make it a right reading room for you, and while we're at it, I'll put a proper door there. Is there anything else you be needing? You know, I'll never understand why anyone wants one of those in their house. Have you ever smelt a hide when she's tanning? 'Tis enough to make you see your last meal twice over. God knows why the hell you want it. But next time you're home, that stinking mess will be there. Is there anything else you be needing? You're not really going to make me haul all that stone up that rickety ladder of yours. You're a cruel taskmaster, Dragonborn, but you pay well. Besides, I can't blame you for not wanting to crap in a pan next to your bed. Is there anything else you be needing? A balcony? Well, aren't we getting fancy? Keep this up and the Jarl'll be wanting to live at your house. Is there anything else you be needing? You'll have to speak up, lass. Methinks you said you wanted a smelter in your basement.